All right, off topic here, but since I know y'all are not drivers, y'all work on race cars. So Blake, I'm gonna start off with you, and I'm gonna run it through the three of you. Does being around race cars, does that make you more aggressive on the road after a Saturday night?
Oh yeah, me and Alex follow each other home after every race.
No,
I tell you right now, we probably run about 80 downtown Winston past the hospital.
No, don't get it twisted, okay? Blake's running 80. Alex has got his cruise set on about 70 to 75, setting his cruise. Blake thinks everything's a race on the way back from the racetrack. I'll be sitting there, and this dude will come flying by me. Then he'll slow down and get behind me just to pass me again.
It makes it fun. After watching everybody get to race, I just want to have my own feel.
You already know.
Blake does kind of drive like he's always on a racetrack, though.
Hey, I've been there for 9 years. What do you expect from me?
Let's just say this, Connor. It's terrifying to ride in the passenger seat with Blake.
Oh.
Checkers or wreckers, baby.
Checkers or wreckers.
Good God.
Hey, I've still, knock on wood, never been pulled, never got a ticket.
All right. I don't think I would have said that. Now it's gonna happen. Watch it happen next week.
Hey, I knock on wood. I'm good.
We'll find out. Just keep us updated.
I got you.
All right. So, Alex, you're saying you don't drive any more aggressive, so it's kind of a Blake thing, huh?
Well, I'd say it's definitely a Blake thing, but there are times, like down here where I live in Hamptonville, there's just one road, and it's got, it's just Highway 21. It's the back road to the highway. And you go down through there, like I'm going to Yakinville, and there's this bridge in the middle of a turn, and all these turns are just like loops all the way down through there. And I'll sit there, and I'll get on the very inside of the yellow line, and I'll just be, if I'm by myself, I'll just be like, inside, go out. And I'll just sit there and act like I'm driving a race car. When I get to this bridge, I'll get down in there, and it's a straight shot, and I'll just punch the gas and go straight through there, and you can hear the engine as you go through that bridge because it echoes. And that's the only race car moment I have around here. I'll sit there through those lines and turns and act like I'm racing, spotting for myself.
You want to talk about being terrified riding with somebody? Have you ever met somebody that drifted a Yukon?
No, never.
Hey,
Well, now you have.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I don't care if that was terrifying for the driver, Blake.
That was terrifying for the passenger. If we would have flipped, it was my side.
I did not see that turn whatsoever. Oh, my God.
You held it under control.
I think that was just a, Jesus takes the lead.
Hey, don't even ask Ben this question because he sees cars pull out in front of him and gasses up and T-bones.
That sounds about like me.
No, I don't do that. I didn't have. Dude, I pulled up my e-brake whenever the car pulled out. Okay, like I had everything on the floor.
Yeah, the gas pedal
and the gas pedal.
That's funny. You guys are real.
R.I.P. the old Yeep.
Yeah, R.I.P. the Yeep.
Shouldn't have gassed up.
That's unfortunate.
I did gas up. Okay. You're getting my blood pressure rising. It's my bedtime.
Low key, it is your bedtime. You do be going
You
to
old
bed
man. That's why I had to call him earlier, see if he could do this little podcast. I was like, what time you go to bed, you old man?
He was probably like, oh, well, I reckon I can squeeze it in.
Yeah, he was like, I go to bed at 8. I'll push my bedtime back.
Yeah, look at me now.
What 23-year-old do you know that falls asleep at 8 o'clock?
Nobody. Only 50 and over.
You guys can laugh all you want to, man. Content.
Hey, I go to bed at 12 to 1 every single night, and I sleep like a baby and get up and rock and roll. So,
all right, good for you.
You got old head in you, dude.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, though.
It's not like I sleep from 8 to 9 or something. I wake up at like 3.
Hey, I'll say this. This is true. That man Blake, he snoozed until 11 o'clock.
If I ain't got nothing to do, I sleep till I wake up. But if I got work to do, I'm at your house on time all the time. Here, give or take 3 minutes here or there.
Hey, 3 minutes late is late.
Hey.
Connor, if I ask you to be here at 7 o'clock, what time are you going to get here?
Who, me?
7:03.
What'd you say? Hello?
Who are you talking to?
I said, Connor, if I ask you to be here at 7 o'clock, what time you get here?
I don't know. It just depends.
7:03, baby.
7:03.
6:45, 6:50?
6:59.
Look, that's a minute early. That's a minute early, Blake.
Hey, 7:03 is fine, because usually when I get there, I have to wait 5 minutes for you to walk out the door anyways.
All right. That's just great. Great conversations. All right.
That's one thing I'm good at is talking.
Well, I'm glad y'all came on. This is perfect.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, Alex. We've discussed a little bit about this with this whole time thing, but tell these people a little bit about your business.
Oh, well, that's cool for you to bring that up. Yeah, it's just a carpentry / remodel handyman business. I graduated high school. I went to Surrey for 2 years, got my carpentry diploma, and right after I graduated, I started the business called AA Solutions. Definitely started off super slow and didn't have many tools, and slowly but surely worked up, and now I got pretty steady jobs going on, a bunch of decks and stuff like that. But it's definitely fun having your own business at this age. It definitely teaches you how to be self-disciplined and kind of just, I don't know, how to organize stuff and have responsibility for something that's definitely livelihood.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm definitely grateful for everything that's happened so far in the business that I keep getting. So if anybody listening I've done a job for, shout out, thanks for the business, and I appreciate you bringing that up.
Oh yeah. Got to bring it up. And where can these people get a hold of you for this business?
Well, if you go on Facebook and just search AA Solutions, the A's in the middle is 2 A's. It's double 2 A's and then Solutions. All my contact information's on there. It's got my email, it's got my phone number, and then you can go on there also and you can look and see all the jobs that we've done. I typically post just about everyone just for good looks and stuff.
Oh yeah, y'all go check them out.
Thanks.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see. I've asked y'all plenty of questions, and do y'all have any questions for me at this point?
Yeah, sure. How is it working for the Sterling Twins?
Oh, it's great. 3 wins this year. It was nice. Wish he would have had the first place in the points, of course. But, podium is always nice, too.
I was about to say, he definitely got up there close to the end of the season, didn't he? Or was he like top 3 all year?
Yeah, I think he was top 3 all year. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he moved back from 3rd at all. He was close, but he didn't go back, I don't think.
Gotcha.
That was good. This is definitely his best year, because every other year, because they didn't have a 2020 season, of course, so 2019, 21, 22, 23, all those years he finished 7th or 8th in points, and then to make that jump this year to 3rd in points and have overall best year of his career, hopefully it'll gain him some sponsors going into the next season.
Oh yeah, definitely some good improvement.
Oh yeah.
I'm not one to talk about a driver's improvement, though, because I don't really know too much about, driving. But the facts and the points don't lie.
Oh, yeah.
How did you get started with Sterling?
Let's see, well, I've always kind of Like,
because we went to the same high school, and I remember, what grade were you in when me and Blake were seniors?
I think I was a freshman.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know you went to Starmount, and I was like, I'm pretty sure Sterling's like from Walkertown, just like Tommy.
Yeah, something like that. Rule Hall, Winston, that area.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, I'm not too proud of the high school I graduated from. I'm not really a big fan of it.
I got you. I'll bring it up again.
Oh, it's fine. Well, we ain't got to say no names. At least I graduated. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
And actually, I was the one that used to give you the fist bumps. You just go by. I just stuck my fist out one day. Every day. Everyday thing. Had to get it in.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, so about February, something like that, I texted Sterling, because I've always kind of like in-car stuff, like cameras and stuff, and I always thought that was cool. And I texted him to see if that's something he would be interested in doing, and he said he had his own GoPro and stuff, but it took us till almost midway of the year just to get something started with it, because we had to, his GoPro ended up having sound quality issues, and luckily I had my own GoPro that I had just bought, so the week after I bought my GoPro, I brought mine to put in his car, and I just thought it was kind of cool, so I just kind of texted him about that, and that's how it kind of got started.
Heck yeah. I always see you carrying around that little tripod filming at the stadium, like during morning practice or afternoon practice or during the race. Where do you like post that footage anywhere?
Oh yeah, I'm vlogging every week.
What you got, like YouTube?
Yeah, it's called SNR Vlogs.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll send y'all the link in the group chat we got going on here. Yeah, y'all ought to go check it out. It's great.
Sweet. Yeah, for sure.
Cause like I'm sitting up in the stands, and y'all know how they do the whole T-shirt shoot thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a moron up at the top, and I'm taking kids' shirts from them when they shoot them. Like I raced this kid and this dude. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's not a racetrack without a race in the stands. Am I right? Like, come on. So I say I caught 2 this year, so I'm pretty proud of that. Can't thank all my guys back at the shop enough. Let's see, Celsius, can't thank them enough for the little bit of energy they give me. Let's see, just my energy in general. Let's see, my camera for sticking out, because of course it's a white camera, you can't miss it. Just everybody. Money, obviously, gets me into there every week, and all that good stuff, and all the fans for being too slow to catch me to get that T-shirt.
Did you make it to Marshall this year?
I didn't. I was going to, but then I didn't.
It was a pretty good race.
I seen the highlights. I was glad Carson won. That was cool.
Where did Riley finish, Blake? Because I never did see anything.
He didn't make it into the big race. I think we were one or two spots away from the transfer spot.
Gotcha. I never did see anything. I saw a bunch of pictures of him before the race and his car warming up and stuff, but I never did see any stuff about like the final
race. He had a pretty good. That was a damn sure good car, but I don't know. It's just one of them racing incidents. We were there with the guys for the transfer spot. Yeah. We was in 10th for a while, but just I think he said it got too tight up off or too loose up off, one of the two.
Maybe next year. Does he plan on running any more like late model races around here?
No clue.
I don't know. I kind of doubt it. I mean, he did win that. I think he was mainly going for that Rookie of the Year for the regional.
Yeah.
He needs a break. Oh, yeah. He needs his break, though. He deserves it.
Oh, yeah.
I need to have him back on. I've had him on here one time, and I've tried to text him to come back on. He doesn't ever say anything back.
That's a hard man to get in touch with.
Big famous guy.